Welcome back to Resident Evil for the Sega Saturn. It's been a while. It's been a few months, yes. So my save file got corrupted. And, I have been working on a lot of Fox's Game Room videos for the past few months. But also, I lost all my footage, like, my videos got all fucked up for my Let's Plays. So I have to restart service with the shotgun from the beginning. So I'm gonna wait a little bit before that. Wait a little bit before I continue that again. Well, we got the soil, so we're going to go back to that room. I was gonna take the long way because I didn't do the shortcut on the second floor yet. Basically, I want to get more ammo before I do anything. Ah, it feels so good playing Resident Evil again. Yeah, I'm back. I'm taking a break from Fox's Game Room right now, so I'm gonna get to recording Leisure Suit Larry around the 20th of February. Yeah, no, I can't believe I have done a few games already. The latest, I'm happy about Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 I did. That was a good video. The the Daytona USA video did really well. Really well to me. I had fun. I always have fun making videos. Hello, Rebecca. You practice away. Shut up, zombie. And I emptied my inventory because we're just gonna grab all the healing items that are there too. This is also counting as my stock up run, so when I have everything ready for later on, I can do another save to make sure I'm safe. Maybe I'll do one more Let's Play Resident Evil 1 in the future. Maybe an abridged version of, maybe a cut-up version of DS's Rebirth mode. Maybe, I don't know. I'm also deciding if I do Resident Evil 4 original. Because also I want to play through, like, at least try to get through Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil, like, finish up Resident Evil 2 original, do Resident Evil 3. Maybe I'll do, I don't know if I want to do the Oculus version of Resident Evil 4 or the PC version of Resident Evil 4, just the original to play, because I'll just play the original instead of the remake. It's a shorter run. 5 I think is going to be interesting to play on my own because I haven't played Resident Evil 5 in a while. 6, I feel like 6 is going to be the longest to take. Because I want to make sure I beat 1 through 8 before Requiem comes out, which I know is going to be impossible. I don't think I have that dog in me to do it, because Requiem comes out at the end of the month, end of February. So I'll slowly work my way through it. But when I download Requiem day 1 on the PS5, I will have a Let's Play done and set aside for when everything else is finished. It'll make sense. We'll come back in that room in a minute. We'll go in that room in a minute. We need to get some items first. I'm happy I got a bunch of healing items now. I play a little recklessly in Resident Evil 1. Well, only in the Japanese version, because I know I could take more damage. We're gonna get the handgun. The ammo. We're gonna need the key. We're gonna need that small key. Just for a minute. We just need a small key just for a minute. That, making those videos the last few months was really the breather I need. Because I really burnt myself out playing playing a game daily throughout October. I just needed that break. Maybe... Maybe I'll have a better time with... Maybe I'll continue recording Silent Hill 2, after all. I don't know. I'll think about it. Because I really want to record an RPG soon. Because it's like, all I've been playing on here is just horror games. And maybe a few indie games here and there. I mean, and maybe one or two non-horror games. Put those shells in there. Let's go get that shot. Oh, no, first things first, though. Let's just get the wooden emblem, because Rebecca should be done with her music, with her practicing right now. Where are you? So I think the plan for now is finish Resident Evil Saturn, finish Resident Evil 2 Original, get started with breeze through 3 Original. I'll be playing the Source Next PC release. Play an RPG. I don't know what. I mean, I could redo Final Fantasy V like I've been talking about. Or maybe play something new for the channel. And maybe something I haven't played in a long time. Could do Eternal Sonata for the 360. That'd be fun. Alright, Rebecca. It's been a bit.
Chris! You like it?
I forgot this game sounds a little different on the Saturn.
What is that?
I'll check it out, Rebecca. Now we have the gold emblem. Here we go. Yeah, that was crazy, Rebecca. See you later. Open door. He's not moving this time. Oh, I gotta do this. Dung. Awesome, now we can get our... We can get our little thingamabobber. Ooh, I could play Magic Knight Ray Earth. I haven't played that in a while. I've actually never finished it. Who knows? Maybe. I have a lot of choices for an RPG. We can also get the shotgun now, which is going to be great because the handgun, the shotgun, and the magnum are Chris's only usable weapons, except for the flamethrower that's in the one section of the underground. I know I have another small key, but I'm saving it for magnum ammo. That was a little music glitch right there. I don't know what happened. Open. Voodoo. I hope there's no zombies in this room. Or that might be arranged mode on Director's Cut. Okay, it was an arranged mode thing. Good, good. Awesome. We're free to go. Now we can go upstairs and collect another emblem. But also we can go in the in another room so we can collect some shotgun shells upstairs. Shotgun shells are always nice. Fuck. How much ammo do I have left in my... 7. 7 bullets. That's all I can spare. I'm just gonna reset you. Shit. You're still up? Shit. Okay, we should be good. There's gonna be a zombie right here. No. Okay. Alright. I see what you're saying. I see what you're putting down here. You carry ink ribbons in your pocket here. Oh yeah, the meshified water. Oop, come on you. Come on. Alright, now let's push this thing. Give me them shells. 7. Perfect. Open. If I try to go for the other door, a zombie will walk in the room. I don't need to go on there because I don't need the lighter. Am I loaded? I have one bullet left in the gun. That's okay. Yeah, I realized all the zombies make the same noises. There's no variety in the noises like in the PS1 version. Weird. Oh, no, never mind. Now there's variety. Okay. So if I use the key on this door, that should be the end. Oh, nope, there's a door on the main floor. So I should use that first, and then it'll be fine. Hopefully this will be the last door I need the key for. Come on. Then I can collect the third emblem. Then collect the third emblem, make a save, and prepare for the snake. This is gonna suck if I get poisoned. But it's whatever, really. Or I can see if I can just raw dog. No, I'm not doing that, because if I have to restart, yeah, I'd be mad. A little cheesed off, really. Oh yeah. Let's just cover these holes up. Who knows, maybe I'll do Resident Evil 7 with the VR mod. That uses actual VR controls instead of like what the PSVR 1 was doing. Yes, I'll press the button. Oh, thank fuck, I thought poison was gonna spew out. Let's go. Time to save the game. Oh yeah. I wish I could skip the animation, like the door and stair animations, like doing the PC version, but whatever. Whatever. It's no biggie. Alright, Chris. This is nothing you can handle. I mean, this is nothing you can't handle. You're just gonna be fighting a snake is all. Well, running from. More like. Okay. Ink ribbon. ink ribbon. Here we go. Yes, I'd like to save. In case my file gets corrupted again for some reason, I'm just gonna save in another slot. Alright, we're good to go. There's shotgun shells in that room too. So I want to be cocky and get them. We don't have to worry about dying and recollecting everything. I saved, so that's good. I love my Retrobit wireless Saturn controller. It is so nice not having the Saturn near me. Oh, I'm sorry. It's so nice not having the Saturn need to be near me to use the tiny wired controller it came with. I have a Japanese Saturn, so... But I'm not using, discs. I have a Fenrir, so don't worry about games just being Japanese only. It's all good. Richard. Oh, you poor bat. Let me grab your dick. Thanks for the bullets, buddy. Let me grab your dick again. And you only have one clip on you? Okay. I should have taken out a healing item, but, I mean... I can just use what's in here. So it's all good. Yes. Let's go. Yes, get rid of. Let's go. Let's get in there. Shit, I didn't have what it takes to finesse the snake. I am poison. Rebecca needs to save me. Cool. Not. Okay. Can I... You gonna... You're stuck. But so am I. What's my health at? I'm still yellow. I'm yellow caution. That's good. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Ooh. That was easy. We also got the bullets. Notice that the zombie's not there anymore?
Chris!
Am I poisoned? Damn it, give me serum.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
Why not just take Chris with you? But then again, he's poisoned, so he's weak as hell. Rebecca Chambers only has 15 bullets. This way. You only have like 7 minutes to get back to Chris before he dies. I don't know what the time limit is. But you gotta be fast. Which... Why am I making this harder for myself? I could have just went down the right step. Ah, whatever. We made it, and that we're gonna make it, and that's what matters. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll just finish Resident Evil 1 for the Saturn and just call it quits for horror games for a little bit and just do an RPG. Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. Just call it quits after Resident Evil 1 for a bit. Then decide endlessly what RPG to do. Yeah, like I said, maybe Eternal Sonata. It's too quiet. Alright, Chris, I got your serum. Let's go, buddy. I got you, bud. You're gonna be saved. I think. I don't know. Oh yeah. Run, Rebecca, run. Oh, my body. That was some nasty crunchage, man. Onwards and forwards, Rebecca. Alright, Chris. Alright, Chris. Bend over. I gotta inject this in your ass crack.
You all right?
Yeah. What happened?
I can taste purple.
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
Why is everything
My
blue?
head is killing me.
I think you will be all right because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
Thanks, Rebecca. You're short. Or it could be funny to just do Fallout 3 on the 360. Because, yeah, sure, I have it for PC, but it'd be funny just to play it on 360 for nostalgia's sake. I mean, makes sense. Nostalgia. Fallout 3 turns 20 years old in 2 years. Jesus Christ, I was 12 when that game came out. Well, we didn't need to use the healing item, so that's a rare sight. There's the other crest, and the last crest is right here. Here we go. There's going to be a dog outside to deal with, so that's going to be fun. Woof. Hey, Fido. Yeah, I don't think so. Uh-oh. So I learned something new. Snowboard Kids has a PS1 port in Japan. Maybe... I don't... Maybe I'll take a look at that, too. You know what? I think I'll do a double feature, for when this is uploaded. One video is just going to be this new Resident Evil part, and the other video for that day, Snowboard Kids Plus for the PS1. You know, as a kid, I spent months trying to beat Snowboard Kids 1 as Tommy, and, that was one of the worst times I've had, but I loved it at the same time because I beat the game with one of the worst characters. Now, I didn't do it with the ice board like that one crazy, like how Ryoken did it. That dude's crazy, but I respect it. I respect him for that. That is a salute. Did you know that guy recently beat Digimon Racing as Patamon? Not even I would play as Patamon. And Patamon's my favorite Digimon. Yeah, Patamon's my favorite Digimon. He's a little guy. We're just gonna reset the room because I angered them. I can't pass up an opportunity for free healing. It's in the... It's how it is. Grr. Arg. Yes, I'd like to mix. I do want to get PSVR 2 to play Resident Evil 8 and 4 Remake in VR. Because that does sound like a fun time, but that's like $500 for the PSVR 2, but there's also a PC adapter. So that means I could stop using my Quest 2 to play on PC. Because I am tired of using my Quest 2 through Airlink. It is annoying. I know I could buy the dongle for it. But I mean, if I have a PS VR 2, I'll have a better headset to use. Oh yeah. Let's go. I like the Sega Saturn. The Sega Saturn is a nice console. Too bad it got kind of shafted, but it's whatever. I know my way around Resident Evil 1 a lot is because I used to speedrun this game. I didn't post any times to speedrun.com, but I used to run this game a lot. Despite this being the Sega Saturn version, I can get used to it. And I might one day start speedrunning again. Because I have Toy Story for the Genesis, and I bought it strictly for speedrunning, but I need to get a new Genesis controller. I'm planning on getting the 8-bit Do controller. The movement. The dodging. I got this by the ass. Shit, there's 3 of them. Ooh. I am glad I... Alright, so far I didn't take that much... Alright, that's good. The only damage I've taken so far was from getting poisoned by the snake. That's really good. I'm doing pretty good. I'll move that in a moment. Right now I just want to make some full heals in case I get poisoned in here by a spider. Or get poisoned in the underground, so it's always good to have a full heal on hand that will heal everything. Got to cover up the hole. You don't want to get grasped by the tentacle. Or as G would say in House of the Dead 3, watch out for the tentacles. God, I am not looking forward to Paul Anderson's House of the Dead 3 movie. I mean, it's bold starting with House of the Dead 3 instead of going with House of the Dead 1 with the Kyrian Mansion case. But it's whatever, I guess. I mean, we could probably the sequel could be a prequel going, oh yeah, this is how the Kyrian Mansion shit happened. Blah, 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 blah. Handgun ammo? Yeah, I'll take that. A full heal. Ooh, boy, first aid spray in a can. That sounds tasty. We don't need these crank for now. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need that. But we can use that. Ooh, could there be... Wait, is So there's no ink ribbons here, so this is gonna be my last ink ribbon for now. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna call this part of Resident Evil for the Sega Saturn here. We will... Jesus Christ, what's with the Beavis chin there, Chris? We will come back, and we're gonna go through this guardhouse to see what's up. I will see you all later. And look out for the second video later on today when this is uploaded. We're gonna look at Snowboard Kids Plus. Later.